Hi guys, Yegi here again. In this video, we're going to go over how to do bottom eyelashes. For this one, we're going to actually use the Mega Volume 2.0 lashes in B curl, and we're going to use lengths 7, 8, and 9 to create the bottom lashes. So usually I like to use actually classic lashes for bottoms, but for her we wanted to try something different since she did get really long eyelash extensions. We wanted to see if we put some volume bottom lashes but not fan them out so they more look like they're thicker but still soft. We're trying it with these and you'll see how it turns out. One thing I do when I'm doing the bottom lashes is when I pull out my strip from my lash tray, I do put it upside down on my lash holder. This helps me get it at a better angle to apply it on the bottom lashes. Next, we're going to tape up her eyelash extensions, or if you haven't done the regular eyelash extensions yet, you're starting off with the bottom lashes, you can go ahead and tape up the natural lashes. Sometimes it's easier to tape them up when you already have done the top lashes before you do the bottom lashes because they're longer and they're easier to kind of get it out of the way. But you just have to be very gentle with them to make sure you don't damage it, or at the end you can go back and apply on a few that did come out because of all the taping. I am using the sensitive blue Next Care tape to tape up the eyelashes. Anytime I'm gonna touch hair like the eyelashes or eyebrows, I do like to use this tape because it's less sticky, and it sticks really well, but it's for sensitive skin, so it doesn't damage or pull on the natural or lashes or the extensions when I'm to remove them. So I would really say use this tape when you're taping up extensions. It'll be easier to remove compared to any other tape. And we'll go ahead and link all the products below so you don't have to worry about writing things down. Just pay attention to what I'm doing. And also I'm using the micro foam tape for the bottom lashes. Again, you can use it under eye patch or you can use any tape. It's the main purpose is for you to be able to see the eyelashes, to be able to apply the extensions on there. So as long as there's contrast and you're not going to stick the lashes onto the skin, you can use whatever you like. But I am using the foam tape in this video. It's like thicker. I feel like it gives me better foundation for doing bottom lashes. If you pay attention, when I'm grabbing the eyelash off of my lash holder, I'm almost twisting my wrist in order to flip that eyelash and in order for it to get glued on the bottom lash. If you pay attention, this is kind of the easiest technique to do in order to apply them, and in order for you to kind of angle them properly for it to go on the bottom lash, you do want to use this twisting wrist technique. Now you can apply the extension. So I'm grabbing like about 4 or 5 from the tray and I'm not fanning them out. I'm just applying it on one natural lash. And when you're applying it and you see the bottom eyelashes, if they're more sparse and there's no other bottom eyelashes touching that one eyelash, you can just go ahead and glue that right there without isolating. But if you see there are too many bottom eyelashes kind of stuck together, you do want to use your tweezers and isolate before you apply the bottom eyelash. Again, our goal is to make sure we do as clean and as neat of a job just like we would do classic eyelashes for the top eyelashes. Okay, so the bottom eyelashes actually don't last as long as the top eyelashes do, and that is because there aren't as many to start off with like we would to apply the top eyelashes, right? For the top eyelashes, we apply at every single eyelash and we do have more of those, so we can apply more. For the bottom eyelashes, we're applying about 30 to 50, I want to say the most. And for that reason, if we shed 1 to 5 or 1 to 3 a day, you're gonna start seeing them kind of disappear within 2 weeks. So if somebody wants to regularly get bottom lashes, they'll almost get like full set of bottom lashes every 2 weeks when they come in for their regular fill. So that's what I usually do with my clients. And a lot of times people do prefer to just get the bottom lashes to have a little bit more dramatic of a look for special events. So you can also talk to your clients about that. If they have something big going on, let's say it's their birthday week, you can try to upsell or add on the bottom eyelash service for them. And another thing too is I always charge like about $30 to $50 more if they're doing the top eyelashes and bottom eyelashes. But if they're doing only bottom eyelashes that day, then you can charge a little bit more because you're gonna have to do all that setup anyways. As you can see, some of them that I'm applying do fan out tiny bit, and that's because these eyelashes are very easy to fan out, and they do fan out a little bit even if I'm not really trying to fan them out, which is kind of great, but that's what you're seeing on some of them. Okay, so that's kind of another thing we were trying on her to see if it will look good to do bottom eyelashes with the volume set, or to just go ahead and stick to classic, and we'll see what the results are. By the way, she does have one of the most challenging eyelashes that I've ever worked with. So I think that's why she's also a good model, so I could show you guys. And the reason for that is because she has a lot of eyelashes, but they're very thin and they're very curly and crisscross. So the isolation and getting them nice and straight and even is a big challenge. But yes, for clients like this, it is a little bit more time consuming. So just keep that in mind. For some of your clients, it'll be a lot easier, and for others, it'll be a lot more of a challenge, and it is totally fine. You do want to also dry them as you're going because you don't want them to get stuck anywhere else. So I put a few, I dry it a little bit, and then if I need to retape, just look how carefully I'm detaching that tape. I'm helping with my tweezers again to not damage the top eyelashes. And when I'm taping the eyelashes up, you see I'm using like a long piece of tape, and that's to give me more control of lifting those eyelashes up. If you use too short of a piece of a tape, it's going to be harder to tape them up. If you pay attention now, this is like that twist of the wrist technique I'm talking about for the bottom lashes. So you'll see I'm grabbing it and twisting it before I dip it in the glue to apply it. And you can use your left hand or your other hand that you're not applying with to kind of like help lift the eye open to see where the eyelash and the root of the natural eyelash is because that's where you want to glue the extension, right? So that's what you'll notice me doing in this inner corner because I can't see it too good without lifting the eye open a little bit. So for this set, since we did put on volume bottom lashes compared to the normal, how I usually only do classic for bottom lashes, I want to say I do like it, especially for someone who has really long, full mega volume lashes on their top lashes. It does match better. But one thing I would do different on her is I would actually probably put a little bit longer of lashes on her bottom lashes so they're more aligned and compared to the top lashes. So I would just make a note of that right now, and next time she comes in, if she wants bottom lashes again, instead of the 7, 8, 9, I would go up maybe 1 millimeter. So maybe I would just put 9s and 10s and see how that is. So that's kind of how I work with my clients to ensure that we're gonna come up with the perfect formula for them, and I make notes so I can refer to them next time they come in. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment below with any additional questions. We'll be more than happy to help. Bye!